Hi, I'm Jeff Spanbauer, Chief Operating Officer of Healthcare Regional Marketing. So what is regional marketing? At HRM, we have a definition, and it sounds like this: identifying and leveraging the variation in brand performance and creating scalable yet relevant solutions that deliver overall brand growth market by market. There are 4 key points to that definition. First, brand performance. If you look at how your brand share varies from district to district, I'm sure you'll agree there's lots of variation. In fact, most brands vary almost 400% from their high to their low market. We need to be able to take advantage of that. Second, whatever we do has to be scalable. Although it's a lot easier to come up with a solution that will work in just one market, we need to focus on solutions that work in multiple markets based on their key market driver. Therefore, building scalable solutions based on market drivers is critical. Third, obviously, it's all about brand growth. Your goal isn't just to increase sales in key districts, but to experience growth across your entire brand presence. And finally, it's a market-by-market exercise. We actually dig into each market to determine what's really going to work best in that market. So let's focus for a minute on brand performance variation. What does it really mean? No doubt you've experienced it. Imagine all your districts across the country linked to metrics. In Dallas, you have a 30 share, while over in Boston, you have a 5 share. What are you going to do about it? Years ago, we'd simply make changes to our sales organization based on how those districts were doing and really hope for the best. At HRM, we think harder about what's really driving this variation. We do an analysis down to the 6 P's of regional marketing, and we conduct this analysis across all your districts. The first is payer. Who's actually paying the bills on a market-by-market level? Is it the U.S. government? Is it coming out of the patient's pocket as cash? Is it their employer? Next is the provider systems. You need to understand how your brand's delivered across the markets: commercial insurance coverage, managed care systems, hospital systems. Next, the population. You need a rich understanding of the driving demographics in your districts: age, race, income, and more. This has a profound effect on your brand's performance. Next is prescriber, the number of doctors, number of specialists, number of doctors per population, even the NP and PAs. Understanding your prescribers' population will help you understand how to allocate new and existing resources for better brand performance across the districts. Next is product. That's obvious. How do you stack up against your competitors? Number of generics and their influence, etc. And finally, place. This includes the reach and frequency of your field force and even a solid look at local policy issues that could affect your brand's performance in that particular market. So within the 6 P's, there are market variables, and there's a lot more than just 6. We're going to look at 100, 200, up to 250 variables within the combined 6 P's, then marry that information with the qualitative research to figure out what's really driving your business. And where does all this end? HRM's regional analysis ends with determining which of your business drivers are truly most important, and then grouping them into actionable buckets of like districts. Here's a for instance. For this particular brand, we can say that 18 of your districts are driven by high riders. You really need to win with those top decile doctors. For 27 of your districts, the most important opportunity within your business is to win with NPs and PAs. 30, here, we need to promote your specific clinical efficacy over your key competitor. Finally, for 25 of your districts, the population was the driver. And for this example, it was the importance of relevant communication to African American patients. For this brand, HRM has determined that of all market drivers and variables, there are 4 that are critical. We've isolated every district according to its key driver. From here, comprehensive plans can be developed, including an analysis of current resources, a need for adjustment of existing resources, and an identification of new resources to meet the gaps that this analysis has revealed. Again, I'm Jeff Spanbauer, and thanks for following along for this very brief overview of how HRM accomplishes regional marketing. If you'd like to learn more about HRM, our methodology, or get in touch with us to determine next steps for your brand regionally, visit us at hrmexperts.com.